All right, let's jump into this. The Desert Warrior, Mackie in here, Anthony Mackie, aka the new Iron Man. It looks like a timepiece. Back in the day, it looks like. Hopefully, it is. I don't want to see nothing that's looking like this, and then some tanks come rolling through there. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like it's maybe 600s, 700s, maybe 500s, but I think it's 600s, AD, something like that. By their clothes, hopefully it's historic, for that region. Hopefully we got something here, and I wonder if it's actual retelling story as far as historical events, because we never hear nothing from that time period that hadn't been tainted with the victor's point of view, which is skewed already, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Something.
Get back!
It was a legend
The
told for generations. The forgotten warrior. And the princess in exile. The land was ruled by fire and blood.
That old man is no longer a king.
We need you to guide us.
Against an empire.
Power was wielded without mercy.
All I want now is her head. Bring me that.
This will be swift.
Our tribes had killed each other for centuries.
I know they are not your favorite neighbors, but they are good fighters.
How do you beat an empire?
We fight this battle together.
Are you with me?
This is a lady. Well, we know why the desert, though. Yeah, the palm trees in the middle of the desert. Pretty.
I'm tired of fighting.
You have no choice.
Hyenas out.
Give me the go!
Damn, hyenas on. Oh, hyenas and.
It's time you become who you might be.
That's crazy. They never been about it. What is this? Rise of the Conqueror? Oh, they got some stuff coming out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like try to get rid of this thing. Hold on. I like timepieces. I don't know if that's real as far as true events and being retold. I'm pretty sure it's not. I couldn't see anything historically in that told me that was historical. Not that it mattered. I think it's just pretty much a fiction story, which is cool. If it was more like a real historical story from that time period, I'd have been mad about certain characters being like why do they got, knowing they couldn't survive in the sun like that back then, they would have died. But for this type of story, it's cool. I think it's cool. It looks hella good though, man. As far as the back, I wonder if they filmed out there. Does Saudi Arabia making movies? Because that had to be out there. The landscape was just too on point, and then the amount of actors, brown skinned actors that were out there. That was even, it can't be an American film. And we know what that would have looked like already. Tom Cruise would have been playing. He'd have been, they had Tom Cruise. They would have had who else? Brad Pitt out there. Oh my goodness. They would have all kind of people out there in that desert. Frying them too. About to die in that sun. But yeah, I think even with the cast of the people, I'm gonna look that up. I'll lose my mind if that was not done out there in Arabia. But other than that, it looked beautiful, really good. I love the costumes. The junk almost looked out of. It was on point. Even when old boy took his hoodie off, he had his little Assassin's Creed look on when he dropped his hoodie. It was clean. But yeah, you guys tell me what you think. Drop your comments, like the video. I want to see more of these type of films. You know what I mean? If Saudi Arabia is making movies in Saudi Arabia, yeah, keep them coming. Keep them coming. And keep casting the brown. Keep casting heavy brown. You know what I mean? Let's keep it looking the way it's supposed to look. You know what I mean? Because it looks better. It matches. You know what I'm saying? Not to be biased, but hey, let other people start telling their stories. You know what I mean? From their perspective, with their, their African films use African actors. No problem with it. Just start making the films, making the good budget films. I'll watch them. I watch European films all day, right? Stuff done out of Europe. Watch American films, stuff done out of ours. We try to mix ours up because we're multicultural, out here. So we try to get mix of people in there, which I like. I'm not a woke guy. I don't call stuff woke all the time just because they switch up stuff. I don't like when they gender swap now. I don't like that because it messes up stories, right? When you have a baseline and you do that, it messes the whole story up. That's the only reason why. But I don't have nothing against female actresses in action films. Just you can't, yeah, I don't mind, because a lot of the stuff, especially I'm talking more Marvel stuff and everything. But that being said, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna really double check on this being filmed out there and or made. I'm going as far as to say it's made through Saudi Arabia's productions. How the heck we get out there and start filming? like the video. See you on the side. Peace out.